Hello and welcome back to another YouTube video. If you're new around here, my name is Nicolas Chae, but today we're going to be going through my current sneaker rotation. This is a question I've been getting asked a ton lately because I have picked up a few new sneakers that you probably haven't seen on the channel. But basically I'll run through the sneakers that I have as well as the outfits that I like to wear it with and the occasion that fits it the best. So sit back, enjoy, and let's just jump right into it. So first off, these are the sneakers that are currently at my house. I do have a few pairs that are still on campus, but for the most part, these are the ones that I like to keep at home and are on my rotation as of late. I have also recently picked up this bookshelf of sorts that I've turned into a sneaker wall. I got it from IKEA, but I think it's a really great addition to my room to just kind of have a nice place to store my sneakers. So first off, let's start off with a pretty basic pair. I got these a few months ago, almost a year ago probably, but these are just your classic CDG Converse. I think that these are a really great and staple piece to go to. They don't even have to be the Comme des Garçons version, but I think black Converse are a really great addition to any type of outfit because they're super versatile. You can wear them in any type of season and they're very durable. Like these babies will last you a long time. So I personally got the low top version. Now in addition to that, I also have the white pair in high tops version. Now these are pretty cool because I haven't seen a lot of people with this design on it. I think that having the high top version as well is a great addition to my closet. You can't go wrong with all white Converse or all white sneakers in general. They're just very clean pieces that once again go well with any type of outfit, and pairing these with like a pair of black jeans is a really great staple as well. Next up, let's move over to my Yeezys. I currently only have two pairs, but I think that these are the most fire colorways of all Yeezy 350s and 700s. They're just very neutral tones, which I like to go for in my Yeezys because I'm not a fan of the super bright colors and super flashy logos. So the Yeezy 350 in the olives are honestly a huge favorite in my closet. I wear these a ton because they're super comfortable, but the olive color is really just a very good colorway to match with. As well as the Yeezy 700, these are the analog version, so it's in this like cream colorway. That off-white beige combination is just very simple to go to, and personally I am a very big fan of this silhouette. I think that the chunky dad shoe actually works pretty well if you style it correctly. So Yeezy is definitely going to be dropping a ton of new shoes come this year, so I will definitely have my eye out and let you guys know what I decide to pick up if I do. Personally, I am a big fan of the Yeezy 700 V3s. I'll throw up a picture right now just to show what they look like, but they're not for everyone. But I highly think that these are going to be my next pickup because the silhouette is just so different and unique, and I am personally a huge fan of this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. So I also have some pair of black loafers as well as just some Doc Martens. These are kind of when I like to dress on my outfits a little bit more. So these are just Doc Marten low tops. I invested in these like about a year ago at this point. Doc Martens are known for their leather craftsmanship. These are honestly so durable. You can wear them in any type of weather and they go great with any type of outfit. Like I said, you can't go wrong with a pair of Doc Martens. To be honest, this is a pair I don't wear a ton. There's actually dust on them because I haven't busted them out. But these are some pair of Gucci loafers. Gucci horse buckle loafers are pretty iconic for any guy's closet, and I decided to pick these up off Grail. So they are used, they're a little bit beat up, but they do go great with a bunch of types of suits, and anytime I'm trying to dress up for an occasion, I will bust these babies out. Now moving over to my Grail collection. These are shoes that I have picked up over the past 6 months to a year, and honestly I've just kind of been trying to add to my collection. Personally, I think that when I purchase a shoe or a sneaker, I am 100% going to be wearing it. I don't see a point in having sneakers just up for display and not wearing them, as well as the fact that yeah, sneakers are meant to be worn. You're gonna pay a lot of money, so might as well get the most out of it. But I do try my best to keep these clean. I will not wear them if it's going to be bad conditions outside. So first off, we're rocking some Sean Witherspoons. These are a great piece of my closet. You don't see a lot of sneakers going for this multifaceted color scheme. They're super comfortable as well because they're the Sean Witherspoons Air Max 197s. Yeah, I've had these for a year now. If you're looking to pick these up, I highly recommend just pulling the trigger on it because you are not going to regret picking up these pairs of shoes. I have shown these on the channel before. I picked them up back in probably November or December, but these are the Chae Waffle LD Nike collab. Honestly, probably one of my favorite shoes of 2019 and definitely 2020. The silhouette is really just fire. You can't go wrong with this colorway as well in this kind of off-white grayish palette. This double tongue laces are super unique and they're very comfortable as well, and they just go well with any type of outfit. Like anytime I pick up a sneaker, I'm really trying to figure out if it's going to be a staple in my closet based on the outfits that I'm going to be able to compose with them. I'm personally a fan of going for more neutral colorways because they're going to be more versatile and offer you more flexibility when it comes to picking out your outfit. fit, but there are a few different variations of this in different colors that are super fire. But yeah, these are definitely a must-have for my closet right now. Moving over, I am a big fan of the Travis Scott Air Force One. These are in the white colorway, and I've had these for I think about a year now, and they are getting a little bit beat up, so I am going to have to clean them pretty soon. But the metallic Nike swoosh on the side, the fact that it's first off Velcro removable, meaning that you can interchange it to switch up the styles whenever you want, as well as the intricacies of the laces. You have a bunch of like chrome silver details that not a lot of shoes are paying attention to right now. Out of all the Travis Scott collabs that I've seen lately, these are still going to be my favorite because, you know, the Air Force One is really just an iconic silhouette. You can't go wrong with picking these up, and yeah, huge fan, but they are pretty hard to keep clean. Last but not least, about a month ago, I picked up a longtime grail of mine. I've been eyeing these sneakers for a while, but I decided to just pull the trigger and finally cop a pair. But I picked up the off-white UNC Air Jordan 1s, and everything about this shoe is beautiful. It's obviously part of the Virgil x Nike collab, and yeah, the details on the shoe are insane. There are so many intricacies that you don't even get to realize until you actually have a pair of shoes in your hand. But you obviously have the shoelaces, you have the details on the side, as well as like this orange stitching. The zip tie is still on it. I think the reason that I like this shoe so much is that Virgil did a really cool job of kind of deconstructing the shoe and making it look more vintage, more like rugged is the word that I'm looking for, because when you see a lot of Air Jordan 1s, they are pretty much flawless silhouettes, but Virgil really took it a different route and tried to deconstruct it a little bit. So you can see that the swoosh is not fully attached on there, and yeah, I think that the more you wear these shoes, they look a little bit better. So I'm definitely going to be busting these in more right now. I only have the white laces, but I can switch them out to like orange or even the green laces. So definitely keep an eye out for more pictures of these on my Instagram, which is at Nicolas Chae, if you haven't followed me on there already. And yeah, I'm a huge fan of these. I'm glad I picked them up. So guys, 2019 has been a huge year for sneakers, and 2020 is going to be even bigger. There are a ton of new sneaker releases that are going to be coming out. If you're interested in my thoughts, make sure to let me know down below, because personally I have realized that I'm turning into much more of a sneakerhead than I previously have ever been. There's just something about collecting these pairs of sneakers and having kind of like this wall of art to show for. But I do recommend going on places like Grail, StockX, Goat, even Facebook Marketplace. You can actually find some pretty good deals. So I have personally bought a few shoes from there as well. I think there are going to be, you know, a ton of questions about authentication and are these real, blah blah blah, and I'll just share my 2 cents on this and you can take it as you wish. But to be honest, you buy a shoe because you like the way it looks. To me, I'm not the type of person that, number one, has the dough, or number two, thinks it's feasible to drop $1,000, $2,000, upwards of $3,000 to pick up one pair of shoes. So if you find a good deal on it, you think it's legit, by all means, rock it as best as you want. You know, you can get a lot of flack in the sneaker community for rocking fakes or whatever, but at the end of the day, you pick up the shoe because you like it, you like the way that it makes you feel, and that's all that should really matter. But also at the same time, definitely be careful. If you think that a deal is too good to be true, make sure that you are using PayPal or have some way to make sure that your payments are protected. I have been through a couple of shoe scams over the past few years, and it is not a fun ordeal to go through. So definitely make sure you're keeping that in mind as well. That's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I hope you enjoyed my current sneaker rotation. If you did, let me know what was your favorite kicks in the comments down below. Subscribe for more videos because I'm gonna be dropping a lot more fashion content coming in the next few weeks. Like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.